guys, it's Sarah Taylor. Welcome to my studio. Today is a really special day. It's actually World Prematurity Day. So around the world, people are celebrating and acknowledging the birth of premature children. I will be contributing to this amazing project created by Rinske, Douna, fellow mom and artist out of the Netherlands. So when her son Tigo was born and was in the NICU, I reached out to her to share with her my story, and we had an instant connection. It felt really wonderful to share with her the joys and the challenges that come with having a baby in the NICU. Our fraternal twin girls, they were born on January 15th of 2018. They weighed 2 pounds 12 ounces and 2 pounds 13 ounces, and they were born at the Sacred Heart NICU in Spokane, Washington. So our firstborn, Jane, she was born textbook. You know, it was a really wonderful childbirth, and this experience, this was completely different. And what I really want to say about that is that it didn't matter. You know, the feeling that I had when Claire and Charlie were born was just the same as it was with my first. The joy, the love, the immediate connection, despite the 20 doctors and the 5 nurses sweeping them away, and I'm going into a recovery room, and, you know, very different experience, but the joy was just the same. So this project will be for premature babies, their parents, their caregivers, and their families. And it's also a way for me to sort of process some of the emotions and the intensity. Even though it was going on 4 years ago, I think art can heal, and it's a great opportunity for me to sort of continue to process what happened. Our hope here is that it'll bring some support, a smile, and just a feeling of understanding and comfort to some of these families. So during this time, it kind of felt like our family was hanging by a thread, and my husband is a rock, and he was absolutely amazing. Burning the candle at both ends, commuting, we're about an hour from where the hospital was, so we kind of live in a mountain town, and we had to lean heavily on our family and our friends, especially the grandparents, and we learned the most valuable lesson, that it takes a village and that it's okay to ask people for help, and you don't really realize how much security and what your safety net is until you have to fall into it. So ultimately, it brought our family really close together. We all still care for these children sort of as a family, and we're extremely fortunate to have the grandparents involved on that level. So the colors in this painting sort of reminded me of like the in utero and the birth experience, and the circles represent our family, my husband, myself, the grandparents, and our children. And they're sort of suspended by a thread, and just that feeling of sort of vulnerability, but that the circles are, that we're together, you know, that this circle is complete. And when we brought Claire and Charlie home from the hospital that April, it did feel like our circle was complete. Rinske's paintings, she'll be doing, for 5 weeks, she'll be doing 3 paintings, and I will contribute a painting for each series. So overall, it'll be a collection of 5 works, and there's also going to be hundreds of prints made that will be donated to the parents that are either in or just getting ready to leave the NICU with their baby. Now, the original artwork, along with various sizes of paper and canvas wrapped prints, will be available, and the proceeds from some of those sales are going to go towards creating all these prints and donating them into the local, and hopefully we'll get a farther reach as well into the NICU to help support these parents and what they're experiencing, and just give them a little bit of hope, a little bit of joy. And I'm just really grateful that you're here. I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart, and I want to thank Rinske for letting me contribute to her brainchild, her beautiful project, The Miracle Life. to show you the paints I'm going to be using for this painting today. So these are bloom mixed paints. This is kind of an Amsterdam Nice Dark Indigo mixed with some golden fluid, Prussian blue, and a little bit of their black oxide. And then this is Charvin Quinacridone Magenta, mixed in a tiny bit of this mauve color from Lucas, and golden fluid, high flow, iridescent gold, well used bottle here. And then these are all pearl paints. So these are mixed for my pearl paintings. They're much thinner, kind of a magenta, green gold, quinacridone, nicolazo, this nice kind of fleshy, light peachy tone. This is Atelier, rich gold. And then this is a couple different mixes. This is more on the Payne's Gray indigo side. This is more on the kind of Prussian blue. And then these are some cloud over paints. This is an iridescent pearl cloud over, so these are mixed with satin enamel. This is a light pink and white. And then I've got a couple different base coats. So this is not really a pearl painting. It's more of just kind of an abstract piece that I'm doing for this beautiful project. And some tools, some palette knives. This is just a little bit of silicone oil if I need it, if I want to use it. And this is a 20 by 24 inch gallery wrapped canvas. All right, we'll get going. Hi, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit more about this painting. So I took the base coat and then I put the pearl paints on top. And the reasoning behind using the bloom paint is because it's mixed with polyurethane and also house paint. So it does not really pearl. It kind of keeps a stronger block of color within the painting. And then, the silicone oil I thought would be a fun way, an interesting way to create these circles kind of floating in the center of the painting. I did add a few more circles off camera just because I felt like it needed a little bit more. I also just want to thank you so much for being here and supporting my art and supporting Rinske. I've been a huge fan of hers for a long time, so this was really an honor to be working with her on this project. And I'll put a link below where you can purchase prints of this painting. They are professionally scanned. There's going to be some different options on satin stock paper or a nice gallery wrapped canvas print. And I hope you have a beautiful day, and there's more coming. There's going to be 5 series happening for the Miracle Life Project. All right, take great care. Bye.